Hey my friends, welcome to the Vitruvian Live. Today is Wednesday, March 27th, almost in April now. And as you might hear, the voice is not that much better and the nose now as well. I've been sneezing the last hour, so everything's coming together into a real regular cold. So yeah, that's something I have to struggle through. Throat aches still, and now I'm sneezing and wiping my nose all the time. But I did something else last hour after I got home, and that is I watched the last 2 episodes of this series on Netflix that is called Afterlife. Now, this is a special one. Well, it is for me at least, and I'm going to look it up on IMDb just because I don't want to say something stupid while I talk about this series. So Afterlife is a Netflix original series made by Ricky Gervais, who is probably most known for his role in the English Office, so not the American version, and he has a certain humor, right? So for people who know him, they know that. So he has done different things. Also, An Idiot Abroad was his, where he had a small part in the series itself, but I think he was the director or something like that of that show, which we also liked here in our house. But Afterlife is this drama comedy series, only 6 episodes long. Every episode takes about half an hour, so I binge watched it in 2 days because it really surprised me. So this Afterlife is about Tony, and Tony is this guy who works at a local newspaper, and his wife has died. I think cancer, I guess. And it changed him quite a bit. So he is depressed. He doesn't want to live anymore. He doesn't know why he should live, and he just misses his wife too much because he loved her so much. And he's always complaining and talking about how miserable he is, how he misses his wife, and so on, that there is no reason at all anymore to do anything. So quite a depressing atmosphere, honestly. Of course, you can guess how it will slowly go through the episodes, but the way Ricky Gervais, as a director and as a writer, manages to make this, although he is acting like a depressed fellow, there is still this comedy inside of the series, and it's so heartwarming. Even at the beginning of the show, even when he's completely depressed, and it's done in such a way that even me, and it's a little secret that I have. I don't talk to people about this, and I'm only going to mention it briefly now as well. I might do it later if I really feel like I'm ready for it, but I have to look something up first before I say that. So what I have is it's a difficult word, that's why I'm looking up. I have thanatophobia, which is fear of death, and it's also death anxiety. So that's something I'm struggling with for years and years and years already, and gives me anxiety attacks and all that kind of jazz. And not my own death only as well, but also the death of people that I know I love and care for. So this series had a very a team that I wasn't too sure about, of course, when I started watching it, but I heard good things about it, and I thought I'd give it a try, at least for 1 episode, and we'll see if I can handle it. And somehow this series, the way it was made, the way it told the story, the way it talked about death, about losing people in your life and going on and that it's still worth living and all those things. It was done in such a way that even me, with that anxiety, could very well handle this series, and it was very heartwarming. And that's just something I applaud the series that it could do that, because that's something I didn't think would happen. Not at all. So, a very cool series. If you haven't seen it yet, I advise to try and watch it. It is, of course, it's a little bit more serious. It has Ricky Gervais humor in it, which maybe not all people like, but it is so well done in my opinion. Yeah, really loved the 6 episodes, and it doesn't have to be longer. It just, that's it. It's 3 hours in total, and you're done. But you have seen a very nice story about life and death. So that's something that I've been doing lately. We also finished season 3 of Daredevil yesterday, which is a completely different thing, of course. Probably season 1 is still the best. It was so awesome, season 1. But I like season 3. It wasn't the best. It wasn't the worst. So and now we are probably going to. There are 3 new episodes of Arrow that we have to watch. So that's probably next. And after that, I guess we're going to watch season 2 of The Punisher. So that's the next thing. And for me, well, now it's something else that I have to watch after this Afterlife series. So keep the advice coming of good series. There is some hyped series on Netflix now, but I forgot the name. Let's see if I can find it. It's with all these anime short movies or something like, or animated short movies, short animated shows, Netflix. Let's see. I have no idea how it's called. But that had some buzz, so I'll probably going to see that. Let's see if I can find the name before I leave you. No, I don't find it. Anyway, that's what I'm going to do. How was your day? What have you been watching on television, Netflix, and all that jazz? We still have to watch the Captain Marvel, by the way. We still have to go to the movies someday, one of these days. But let me know. What are you watching? What have you watched recently that you really liked? It has been a good year so far. Russian Doll was good. The last season that I watched now from Doctor Who was great. Afterlife, Umbrella Academy. It has been a good year so far in series world. So let me know, and let me know how your life is going as well. Again, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting me by thumbing up and subscribing and all that jazz. And I will probably see you back tomorrow with a new episode. Thanks again, and bye-bye.